Hi everyone. Today, I would like to cover some extra word problems to practice and to prepare for the upcoming digital SAT math exam. So, I created like five problems. Hopefully, these problems can help you understand what type of word problems the digital SAT might ask. So, we'll go ahead and get started. A theater sold 300 tickets, some for adults at $12 each, and the rest for children at $8 each. If the total revenue was $3,000, how many adult tickets were sold? So we have an information of 300 tickets, and we have adults and children. So in total, we need to have 300, okay? And it says $12 each for adult. I'm gonna go ahead and write this as 12A plus 8C because $8 each for children. And this is equal to 3,000. And since we're trying to get the adult, I'm gonna try getting rid of the C here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna multiply this first row, all of it by 8, and it will become 8A plus 8C is equal to 2,400. We have 12A plus 8C, which is equal to 3,000. And immediately I can knock out the C's if I put a subtraction here. So we got minus 4A is equal to minus 600. And A is equal to 150. So 150 adult tickets were sold. So 150 is the correct answer. Question number two. A car rental company charges a flat fee of $25 plus $0.2 per mile. Another company charges $10 plus $0.5 per mile. For what number of miles are the costs the same? Okay, so we know that we have a flat fee of 25 and plus 0.2. M stands for miles, and this has to equal to 10 plus 0.5 miles. Okay. And we need to solve for n. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So 15 is equal to 0.3n. And if I divide 15, so if I do 15 divided by 0.3, I'm going to get m as 50. So 50 miles is the correct answer. Okay, question three. Two trains leave the same station at the same time. One travels east at 60 miles per hour and the other west at 90 miles per hour. And how many hours will they be? 450 miles apart. So this is a distance question. So to visualize this, let's say we have a train station here and one travels east. So I'm going to say this as plus 60 miles per hour and the other travels at west. So minus 90 miles per hour. And we have a time. We know that distance is equal to the speed times the time, right? Please remember this. And all you got to do is, since we're trying to determine how far apart the two trains are, we're going to first uh, multiply the t by the train traveling east. Subtract. Now, don't forget to put the minus because the train traveling to the west is traveling the opposite side. So it would be minus 90t and you want to take the absolute value of this, and this is equal to 450. So this becomes 150t is equal to 450, and t is equal to 3 hours. So if you see a train problem or some sort of a transportation problem, and you see like one, let's say one train is going east and the other train is going west, please make sure that the sign is different. So if I say the train going to the east is a positive, then obviously the train going to the west, there should be a minus sign in front. So please keep that in mind. Okay, question number 4. Sam bought 5 pens and 2 notebooks for $7. Jake bought 3 pens and 4 notebooks for $8. How much does one notebook cost? I can set up a system of linear equations here. So we have 5 pens and 2 notebooks for $7. However, we don't know how much a note, like one notebook costs, and we don't know how much the price for the pens. So I'm going to go ahead and write P and N respectively. So 5P plus 2N is equal to 7, and 3P plus 4N is equal to 8. And we're trying to determine how much like the one notebook has cost. So in order to do this, I'm going to try canceling out the P's. So if I have a 5 and a 3 here, what is the lowest common multiple between 5 and a 3? Well, that's 15. So for the first row, I'm going to have to multiply everything by 3. And the second row, I need to multiply everything by 5. So this becomes 15p plus 6n is equal to 21. The bottom row becomes 15p plus 20n, which is equal to 40. Subtract to get rid of this p's. I get minus 14, n is equal to minus 19, and n is equal to 19 over 14. So the answer is for one notebook, it costs 19 over $14. It's okay to leave it as a fraction here. I know you're not going to have that much time, so if you got a fraction, that's okay. Just leave it like that and then move on. Okay. A father is currently 4 times as old as his son. In 10 years, he will be only twice as old as his son. How old is his son now? So I'm gonna put F as the father's current age and S as the son's current age. So currently, the father is 4 times as old as his son. So we can determine this relation, right? In 10 years, you need to add the 10 because obviously in 10 years, the father's age is going to change. And he will be only twice as old as his son. So twice as old as his son means like you might be tempted to say 2 times S, right? But remember that the son's current age will be changed by adding 10. So it's plus 10 here. Okay. So if I work this out, becomes F plus 10 is equal to 2S plus 20. And then I want to determine the sun's current age, right? So instead of F, I'm going to go ahead and put 4S. So 4S plus 10 is equal to 2S plus 20. 2S is equal to 10. And S is equal to 5. So the sun is currently 5 years old right now. Please review these word problems and thanks for watching. Bye bye.